Hello everyone, welcome to the Magic of Juan. My name is Juan and I'm here to do a Pulse of Gaia read for today, which is August the 4th, 2026. All right guys, tapping into today's energy, I was immediately directed to a download that I received on 7/31/2026. So that energy that I was given on 7/31/2026 is applicable today, August the 4th, 2026. So on the 31st, it was a 3-day. Threes are about connecting and communication with the upper angelic realm. Beautiful. This is about, the title is The Elementals, and it's about my journey through the elemental charts, the periodic table. Okay, so our message is going to be something along those lines. So let's go ahead and get it. Angels of the highest love and light, guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, Mother Gaia, Father God, Source Creator, all. Thank you for all you do. Let's get it. Let's God glow. You already know. So this message was received. New clock coding is one I want to concentrate on. So the new clock code is, for today, is 617. 6, harmony or the journey to. 1, new beginnings. 7, on the God journey. So matching everything that this download is about. Now, there were 2 mirrors on that day. You had 1221 as a mirror and 4884 as a mirror. Yeah, 1221, 4884. Now, I'm going to discuss this mirrored imagery or energy in detail later because we've moved past the mirror, okay? But this is in mirrored reflective energy, okay? Now, the Bible verse I was given, and I'll link all of this in the description box as usual, is Jeremiah 1:5, King James Version. So, in my work, I am not allowed to stay in energy long. I work through the energy, transmute or alchemize it, and then I move to a different state, strong zing on state, that state of energy. So I did a read called, and I don't remember which read this was, but it is uploaded. And I was trying to say my old channel's name, and it was removed from me. I couldn't recall it. So after that read, I was told why. So I am the 5th element. I'm not sure if most of you connected. The 5th element is directly linked to the 5th element on the periodic table on the elemental chart. The 5th element on the elemental chart is boron, B-O-R-O-N. That was the energy that I was wielding. Now, boron is a very temperamental energy, to say the least. It can be very, very, very combustible, okay? It brings out lots of reactions, okay? So that was the energy that I was wielding when I was at I am the 5th element. Now, I told you guys that we were all required to move from 15 energy, the devil energy, to at least 51. So God bumped everybody up. You can't stay in this lowliness. You need to get at least to the 51 vibration. So what that looked like for me in my journey, I went from I am the 5th element to barium. Yeah, barium, which is the 56th element on the periodic table. So now I'm in barium energy. the 56th element. Now, there is one other jump that God is requiring. So from 51, you then are required to get to 60. 60 from 51 is another huge jump. Look at it as 9 divine steps to get you there. So, what I wrote, jump from the 5th element boron to the 56th element barium, 51 spots. The difference is 51. The next step, 4 more elements to 60. So the 60th atomic number is neodymium. Neo for short. Super interesting. Don't let that go over your head. Directly related to this neo or one energy. Now, neodymium has an atomic number of 60 and is a soft white silvery metal known for making magnets strong things. So this is about a drawing in. This is about first powering the magnet and then allowing that magnet to draw in. Now, what are we drawing in? We're drawing in God's light. We're drawing in those that are in need, thank you, Holy Spirit, of the light of God. This is the short message for today. It's just additional information on what my journey has been like and what energies I am currently wielding. Now, there is a, there is a read that is not released on my channel yet. And these are the cards from it, and they do want to talk about it. So there was the seer, fire, the hummingbird, and Pachamama. And they actually came out the reverse of the way I just showed it to you. So Pachamama came out first, which is the Gaia vibration. 40 breaks to a 4, stability, home, family, and foundation. This is God's garden as he intended it. Not a grotesque version of God's garden, but his garden. Then the hummingbird, 26, this is Rockstar for God vibration. It breaks to an 8, all about movement in this Rockstar for God vibration. The hummingbird, but this is about doing something totally different. This is about testing new wings. So you get to this beautiful garden and you're in completely new Rockstar for God vibration. Then we have fire, card number 19, breaks to a 10. Then breaks to a 1. So all endings lead to new beginnings. This came out in reverse. Fire has ceased. And what I got was coming out of a refining period by fire, brand new, newer and better. Heard loud and clear. 19 is also the card for the sun and the major arcana for the tarot deck. So sun energy, okay, after the fire. So after a refining. And then we have the seer, card number 45, breaks to a 9, all about growth and expansion. And this seer has the ability to perceive those things that lie under the veil. So we are in God's garden in Pachamama. After a refining by the fire, we are testing new wings, so we are in completely new energies, and we're able to perceive those nuanced clues under the surface. So this is the energy that I am currently in. Let's get one card to close us out. Card is coming from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, wrapped in indigo. I will put these cards back in the deck. The Luminous Warrior is where I cut the deck. Card number 32 breaks to a 5. Fives are all about change and or conflict. Remember, we're talking about I am the fifth element, who is now bumped up to 51 steps on the periodic table to barium. So this is the change. Heard loud and clear. One card for closing us out and to help navigating through this transformation. Thank you. One card navigating this transformation here on the earth realm. Soul retrieval. So based on retrieving fragments of the soul. Card number 49 breaks to a 13, then breaks to a 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It breaks to a 4. Fours are about stability, home, family, and foundation. So the foundation of this is about retrieving the soul. First and foremost, the journey. Beautiful. Card number 29 breaks to a 11. Then if you're not in master building energy, that 11 then breaks to a 2. 2s are about balance, partnerships, and or alliances, but we are on the master building energy journey. So 11, divine inspiration, synchronicity, and encouragement to keep going on your God-anointed journey. This 29 energy is an energy that I also worked with while I was away, and it is directly linked to a coming to life. And again, that's first and foremost. One card for navigating the energy in this reading today. Thank you. Absolutely. The Rainmaker is here. Beautiful. In the upright. Card number 42 breaks to a 6. Sixes are all about harmony or the journey too. Rain rejuvenates, it renews, it washes away. So this is about clearing an old cycle to begin anew. And rain is nourishment for Mother Gaia. It helps her grow. Heard loud and clear. Also, 42 is an energy that I was also in while I was away, and that is directly linked to the wide open. So we have Rainmaker energy in the wide open. Beautiful. And they want to read the Rainmaker. Still based on the journey, was first and foremost is a need to stand still. This is for anyone that is in opposition. 52 breaks to a 7. This is the God journey. So in order for you to get a clear view of your God journey, you are needing to stand still to gain clear perspective. If you look at this card, you'll see the fire in the distance. Now, this standstill energy is the exact opposite energy of where I am. So these are the ones that are still needing to do the retrieval of the fragmented pieces of the soul. Then after you retrieve those things, then you walk directly into this refining fire. So we have two sides of the coin. We have a journey coming to life and those that are needing to stand still. Based on this need to stand still, actually based on the journey, okay? Beautiful. So that lets me know that we have more people in this 11 vibration, master building energy than not, okay? So that's a beautiful sign. So let's go ahead and read card 42, the Rainmaker. We go straight to the spiral, laying your burdens down. 50 is a card of the North Node. It's about the compass, okay? Card 42. Then the mystical shaman, and then the owl, seeing with clear perspective, and then the Rainmaker. The essence. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation who can call on the elements, strong zing of nature, to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain only, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker calls the waters from the heavens, and all that is dormant in the fields and in people's hearts bring to life again. The invitation. The Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is and not with what might be or could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put all your chips on the next roll of the divine dice. The medicine for those that need to course correct. Recognize how you are co-creating your world. Nothing is happening out there without your involvement. Remember that the world is only mirroring back, here's this mirroring image, back to you the condition of your love and your intent. So change these within before you take any action. Do not take life personally. Beautiful. So Strong's Ing on elements. The title is The Elementals. Strong's Ing on these mirrors. And again, the mirrors are 1221 and 4884. If you are bombarded with this coding today and days following, then you are in this need to reclaim fragmented pieces of your soul, stand still, walk in the fire of refining, okay? So we have two groups. We have those who have made it to the new clock and those that are still trying to get there. This is our message, beautiful people. I hope it was helpful. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, check the description box. You'll find additional helpful information, angel numbers, numerology, additional insight. Until next time, I'm wishing you miracles and blessings. Namaste.